Hello.
Hey! Oh, Ben,
Is that the guy when the shoe came off?
Like everything that I could, even if you break my arm or you carry me off, that's literally my mindset at that time. So,
and I'll see you on the next time on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. Oh, where arm wrestling matters. Boom!
This is Inside the Strap.
Chifano, it has been a while. Actually, nearly a whole week, to be honest. But it's good to be back on another Inside the Strap podcast with your boy, The Cat, and Ben Tahini. Tonight's a special guest on tonight, and Ben will introduce the bro.
Yep, so our special guest coming all the way from Waikato Brothers in Arms, and also the New Zealand champion since 2012, and also the current Oceania champion right-handed, and also holds the record for New Zealand bench press. And we'd like to welcome on Te-Whanganui-a-Tara Morris.
Chivas, good fun, mate.
Cheers. But time we get you on here.
I was sitting here, I was like watching the intro, right? And you know what caught my eye, bro? Did Stormbreaker break a chair?
Yeah, but it's funny, and also if you these are at the end bit, these are you can see if you pause it at the right second, these are mirror, and it's got them facing upside down on the floor. And it's funny because I remember that episode actually because I was the only one who reacted to it because I was like, oh shit, because I saw them all fall down and all that, and then he sends me a pic on Messenger with his broken chair, and I was like, God damn, man. Yeah, that was a funny one. Nah, good. Well, we must do some icebreakers and introduce ourselves. Ben, you want to start us off?
Yeah, all good. So, good everyone. Name's Ben Tahini from Te-Whanganui-a-Tara, Wellington Arm Wrestling Club. And I've been arm wrestling for 7 years now. Love every part of it, and part of that too, for high is having opportunities like this, having Charles and Mate on here. It's cool to have the brother on. It's still buzzing me out still that they actually have him on here. So, honoured to have Mate Warangi on. And not only that, we have a bit of history there too. We also used to arm wrestle together. That was actually one of my first clubs that I actually arm wrestled with in early 2020, late 2020 or 21. I started with Brothers in Arms, and that's where the beginning of my arm wrestling career started. And I haven't stopped then, and I've loved every part of it. And it's also what do you call it? I don't know how to describe the word, but what Mate Warangi has provided is now, a luxury for me, and it's something that I can, share something that he's also, had experience with, and it's been an honor, and not only that, I love it. You have your ups and downs, your highs and lows, and you continue on learning. So yeah, love every part of it, and I haven't stopped arm wrestling since. So that's a little bit of me. I know.
Sure. Do you want me to go? I'll get next. Well, everyone knows me. I'm the Cap. And the follow that's on tonight is the guy I've been chasing for the last maybe 6 years now since I've jumped in the supers. Still haven't cracked it, but still trying to crack it. So crack his wrist. That's to be exact. So yeah, been 10 years doing it now. Still number 2. So
Oh, okay. You're the New Zealand champ, my boy.
National.
Okay.
Oh well, I always call myself national champ. I can't really call me the champ until I actually take the rank one spot for my team. But it's always been a good journey, and it's always motivated me to chase him, and it's always been fun journey for me because he's always every time we train up together, he always shows me new techniques, new ways to beat him. But then I find out on the day that he finds another way to counter it. So, but yeah, enough of me. Let's here's some stuff from our number one New Zealand champ.
Kia ora. Kia ora whānau. My name is Te-Whanganui-a-Tara, the Beast here Morris. I think I've been arm wrestling 15 years, coming up to 16 in December, I think. It's been a journey. I remember majority of the arm wrestlers here in New Zealand. I remember their first time, most of them. I've seen generations of arm wrestlers through New Zealand come and go. I've seen different waves of arm wrestlers. Yeah, so it's been a journey. It's it's quite humbling. Yeah, I guess we can get into more stuff as we get on through the podcast.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome. You got any questions? Thing from to start off, Ben, or?
Oh, we can actually start off with Lachlan and how that match went on recently. That was a interesting one. Well, how long ago was that? Almost like a month now.
3 weeks, yeah, about 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago. Yeah.
How did he feel on the table when you said your arm wrestle?
He's still, he's still the same. He feels strong. We both went into this match as new arm wrestlers, I guess. We both had a journey on losing weight and trying to maintain our arm wrestling capabilities. Yeah, we both lost a total of 20 kilos, and
damn.
Yeah, I think I'm not too sure, but for me, I felt like I benefited more from it than he did because obviously I'm a lot fatter than most people, and obviously a lot bigger than Lachlan. So I think a lot of the weight that I lost benefited me more than it would have Lachlan.
Yeah.
Was it like a deal that you made together to lose weight or something like that? Was it or part of a competition?
No, well, me and Lachlan are quite close mates. We call each other quite often, and we try and help each other through this unknown world of arm wrestling. But yeah, we sort of keep in touch with each other, and yeah, he started a weight loss journey, and I started a weight loss journey. So yeah, we just happened to jump on the same day.
Yeah, I think I saw. Was it the second match, Mate, that it looked like you injured his? Was it his thumb that's been injured for a while now, or?
Yeah, his thumb. Yeah, he had I think it was his thumb. He had an infection in his thumb, but he got that fixed up. I don't know if many of you know this, but he's actually got the tip of his index finger has been missing since he started arm wrestling. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. So yeah, he had an infected thumb. That was like halfway through last year. That was when he did that slap with old Derek Smith.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. That's when he got injured. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he re-injure it on that match, on that second match, the second one you guys had?
Oh, bro. So the first match, in the first match I went in for the press, and just before I went to go surge, so like press, I went to go apply my pressure and fuck, something just went bang. And I was like, oh, and
Also, it was
looked
the
at me
first
like,
match.
bro. Yeah, but then the second match, I sort of went into the hook with him. I went more side pressure hook. And as soon as he went to go and surge, I sort of caught him and I felt him open a bit, so I brought him back in. He went to go surge again, and as he surged, I was able to, I guess, feel out his power. And then just in that last second where I could feel the peak of his power sort of tapering down, I went to go attack. As soon as I attacked, all you hear, so the first one was like a bang, the second one was like a rip, a tearing sound. And then, later found out that he had a torn bicep at the bottom head, and then I think in the second match it tore the tendon at the top of the bicep head. Yeah, so yeah,
Damn.
yeah, but no, Lachlan, it was good to get the win, but thinking about it now, that's gonna be scary, man. Lachlan's like on fire now.
Yeah, because he's like sitting around 95 kgs now, eh?
Yeah. It was I think it was up to about 98 at our match. Yeah. But his right will be off for over a year.
Oh shoot, true.
But I had leading up to that match, my whole I guess arm wrestling journey from the beginning of the year was pretty much just trying to maintain my arm wrestling strength, and like I had no one to test that out against, my losing all that weight and wondering if I had the same power, if I'm still the same arm wrestler or not. And thanks to Fresh Meat for coming down after Auckland Camp.
Yeah.
I seen that.
I was,
and then he recently came up last week and did the same results. I actually went through my whole club, so it was crazy.
Yeah, I love arm wrestling. Yeah, it's a beautiful sport. It's if you go in the right direction, it's more of a self healing journey, self empowering journey.
Yeah, no, for sure. Especially when when we were doing the King of the Table at training, half of my guys were like, "Oh, hell no," you know what I mean? And I was like, "Bro, none of this weak sauce. Get your ass on the table. Get smoked like a man."
Oh, the first ever time I'd ever done a King of the Table, I wasn't the king. You want to know who was King of the Table on my first one? It was John Brazil.
Oh, that's right.
And dude, I was like, hell yeah. And put me up there, I would do it again. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that actually
right. What
that
year
would
was
be
that?
real interesting to have a King of the Table with all the top guys like Devin Lallara, Michael Todd.
That's something we will be talking about with Last Man Standing later in the podcast, I think.
Oh, that'll be epic to watch, to be honest. Crazy.
Dang.
And then now you say you've done that, you've done the super match, and you've been on a lot of you've done TV shows. And your recent one, I'm not sure what the title was. What is it called? Matu?
The TV series?
Yeah, that new one you done when you were up here. Buster.
Oh, no, that one's not out yet. We won't talk about that one. The one that's out now is I shot that up in Paihia. Yeah,
5
yeah,
years.
it was the
Oh,
treaty ground.
how many episodes is that one?
6 episodes. It's on Neon.
Neon. Oh,
Yeah,
Neon.
that
all right,
one's
guys. You hear that? Get your subscription on Neon and watch the Bros episodes. You got six episodes to watch.
yeah.
And then the other achievement you have done. It's funny because now you're arm wrestler, you're powerlifter, you're actor, and now you're what do they call those people? Voiceovers or
Voice actors.
Yeah.
voice
Voice actors. Yeah, how did you
Yeah.
get into that?
Yeah, that's a crazy one on the game.
Yeah, that was I was actually I think I was doing an arm wrestling training while I was over in Tauranga or something, but I got a random phone call from someone and they introduced themselves and I was like, hey, like I knew who the name was because they're quite a well known actor in New Zealand. I was like, hey, fuck you, scam. So I hang up. And I was like, what the fuck? And he rang back up and he was like, what did you hang up for? I was like, ain't no way that person knows who I am. So I hung up again. And they video called and I go answer it and it was the guy. I was like, oh shit. I was like, killed me. And he just hit me up. He was like, oh, are you interested in, like getting into some acting and all this? I was like, nah, bro. I was like, nah, I did one of them. I did a TV series a while ago. Nah, it's not my jam. And we sort of ended the conversation. And then he rang me, bro, like 10 minutes later. He was like, oh, where do you live? I'm in Hamilton. He was like, oh, yeah. He hung up and carried on. And then he rang back again, like half an hour later. He was like, I just booked me a ticket down to Hamilton. I was like, oh, what the fuck? And then, we ended up meeting up at a cafe and I got to know him. He got to know me. And I just said, fuck, you know what? I said, I don't know why I said no. I was like, I'm someone that usually takes any door. You know, that's me any door, I'll take any opportunity. So, I did that. And next thing, I'm flying over to Canada and doing work over there for it. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You're telling me that too. So that's where it was getting produced in
I
Canada.
wasn't telling you that.
Oh, fuck! Oh, yeah, no, he didn't say me nothing, guys. It's random. God damn it! Actually, we should have rehearsed.
But to be honest, like it was a complete shock of mine that I was traveling the world arm wrestling. You know, I was like, wow. You know, coming from where I'd been in life, like I never like my first ever practice. I was fundraising to catch a bus up to Auckland, man. You know, just to train. You know,
and saying that, I remember when you posted up your arm wrestling table and I bought it off you.
I always remember that. That was my very first.
That's still my very first table, and that was
True.
I was meant to show you it at the training because I refurbished it to brown.
Oh,
so it's not green.
That was my very first table.
Yo, that's my very first table, Jay.
Hey, but I had to sell that to fundraise.
Yes, I remember, and I was like, "Yo, I'll take it, Jay." And that's been my table ever
I
since.
think that was probably one of the first proper tables in New Zealand.
Right, and it's lasted that long too. It's still in good shape. So
true.
Yes, actually, it's lasted more than the other tables. Anyway, the other tables are getting wrecked, bent.
Yeah,
have you still got it?
Yeah, I still got it. That's my main. That's my main training table.
Who did you buy that one off, Mate?
I got it made. My one of my sponsors, I had a mate that owned a finance company, and he sponsored it. He sponsored a table for me, and I think it still had the logos on it. Does it still have the logos on it back then? Yeah.
Yeah, had everything on it. Yeah, then I just had to just refurnish it to make it look cool again.
No, cool. But yeah, that was the thing. You know, I was like, like I said, like fundraising just to catch a bus up to Auckland to do a training. But then I started traveling the world arm wrestling, and I was like, whoa, like that's buzzy. And then now from that, like, I always thought, I'm grateful that I got to be traveling the world, but it was always for arm wrestling related purposes, which was completely fine with me. But then to be traveling the world for work, it was like, oh,
Yeah,
it's like,
that's the main achievement. That's
And how
solid.
long ago was it? Was it around 2012 or 13 time?
which one?
Your first travel overseas.
2000 and was either 2011 or 2012. We're not, if we count Australia, but outside of
Yeah.
Australia, I think it was 2012. Was to Poland, Gdynia. That's where I first met Oleg Zhok.
Oh, I think that's way back.
Yeah,
Way back.
yeah, way back. Yeah, and old what's his name? He's the guy that has the same sort of thing as Oleg, and he takes on Ingen quite a bit. Is his name also Adam?
I don't. Was it the right hand? Was he right-handed?
Nah, he's got right handed. He's both his hands are like,
Oh.
and forearms are massive. He's always taking them.
I think I know what dude you're talking about.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
where I first met him, and I think he would have been like maybe 14 or 15. And he took my hand and he squeezed the fuck out. What the hell?
What the fuck?
Yeah. But I looked at his forearm and his hand, and I was just like, man, I can't believe that. Like, it was unreal. Yeah.
I think I know who you're
And
talking
that's where
about.
I first met Andre Pushka.
Yes, I've seen those photos.
The legend.
Didn't Jack Lawrence go with, didn't Jack Lawrence go as well during that time?
No,
Or was
this
it
is
a
way
different time?
before his time, brother. This was I don't think anyone. I think so back then. So the only arm wrestlers from the very first is just me and Anton left.
Yeah.
And it would have been about that time. But now the second time was 2018 or 19 over in Turkey when me and Jack went over. Yeah.
That's the photos that I've seen. Pushka looks huge, bro. He made you look tiny back then.
That photo you was talking about, that was in 2012. That was in Poland, that one. Because Andre Pushka refused to take a photo with me in 2019.
Was it still the same? When did he pass away?
He passed like 2 weeks after.
Oh,
yeah.
So you got to see
I
him
think
before and after?
I had the last. I think I had the last video of Andre and Levan arm wrestling together on the practice table. Andre Pushka was warming Levan up for mine and Levan's match.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Right. What the?
Holy moly.
There's some big guns there, you know. They're not your average Joes. These are like legends you're talking about.
Yeah.
I've never seen those photos. Even who was that other guy? There's a few photos.
But that photo with Andre Pushka, if I'm wearing the green hoodie, that's the green hoodie that Devin the Rat has now.
Yes, yeah.
So the original
that was his favorite. That was his favorite jersey. He always says that green one.
Yeah. So he still has that now.
There's one that says Brothers in Arms on it too, eh?
Yep, it says Rotorua Brothers in Arms on it. Yeah, it was the very first Brothers in Arms hoodie.
Nice.
Green colours. True.
Yeah, bro.
Yes. All right. So done all that. So next topic we can move on. I think this is what everyone is wanting to talk about is probably the last man standing that's happening next month.
Mm.
What's that? The 25th.
23rd?
25th.
Oh, no, 25th. Wait, wow. Yeah, 25th of July. So that's next month. If anyone's got questions about it, just post it in the comments, and then I can ask the bro about it and all that nonsense. But I guess the one question everyone's asking is, how do we get involved in this event?
Yeah, so I will be like probably this weekend. I'll be sorting out a online form for people to fill out, and we'll start rolling in the numbers. Yeah, so there'll be details coming out on how to register for it probably by Monday.
Oh yeah. Oh sweet.
Mm.
So they'll give, once everyone registers up, that gives them 4 weeks to train for it. Is there a minimum or a limit cap? Is there a cap to it? Like how many is going to compete?
I'd probably say 30.
Mm.
Yeah, I'd say probably 30 people, give or take.
Yeah. Is that how many they had on the first one? The one that you competed on?
Yeah, we started, I think it started at about like 22, maybe 20. And then I could drop down to like 8 or 7 by the end of it. That's honestly, it's the most exhilarating, exhausting format of arm wrestling. It's pretty hard to, like I'm telling you, it's hard out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What got you motivated to, or what gave you the idea and motive to bring this up, my bro? What inspired you to do the last man standing?
I actually got asked to hold it. So there's actually, as we're speaking, there's countries all around the world that are holding a last man standing. So the person with the most pins and the last person on the table gets invited to the world last man standing, and that's where your what you were talking about earlier, Charles. Imagine if there was someone on the end of the table like all of them, those big guys. So yeah, depending on how it gets on around the world, you'll be getting a lot of the top guys from around the world competing at the World Last Man Standing.
Yeah, because I think I watched who's the one who looks after the Singapore one?
Yeah,
I saw him host his one not long ago. I think it was maybe last month or a couple of months ago. I was watching his one. So
yeah, there's a few. There should be I think it's actually at the end of the year. The big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got 2 questions just relating to it. Is there a criteria for people to be able to compete at last man standing in New Zealand?
No. Well, at first I was going to invite only the top 5 from each club, but then I was thinking, nah, fuck, I'm just going to open the doors. And get a cap number, yeah. But yeah, there's no criteria.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Anyone could go.
Maybe the only criteria is you've got to be a recognized arm wrestler. I don't think I would have anyone just come through.
Yeah,
like
true. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that because Charles was like, "Oh, bro, I'm nominating you." Nominating me? What the? I guess I have to look at it like as a privilege, but at the same time,
I was like, like, I was like, fuck, I'm not going to jump in it. But then the more I think about it, but I should just like keep that on the low because I was asked not to compete.
Oh, what? There you go, Whanau.
Mm.
You know, that's gonna be a surprise thing. Oh,
Maybe I just
I
roll
actually
up
thought.
like with a mask. Just I'll be an unknown arms.
I actually thought you were gonna do it, my bro. I was like, I'm not gonna
Nah,
jump on.
I'm not. I'm not. I as much as I would love to, I think we'd get more keen competitors involved
Yeah.
if I just set this one out. And I was thinking more of like having a super match with someone beforehand. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, well, there you go,
Yeah,
Charles.
we have Dave Stockridge and Matt Connolly coming over for it too. Yeah.
Oh, Matt
Yeah, that'd be
Connolly.
awesome to have them. Yeah, be cool.
What club is the from again? Like, is it not? Is it
Titans?
Melbourne? In Melbourne?
No, they're
Adelaide.
Adelaide. Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so is that where what's his name? Oh, Mr. Bubsby is, or Sam Bubsby? Is that where he's living at the moment?
Yes. Yep. He
Yeah,
is.
he is. Yeah.
He trains with them too, I think. And I think he was in the recent T series that they just had. I'm pretty sure someone was telling me he performed in that one
Yeah,
too.
see, that's a big one, eh? The T series. It's
Mm.
do you know what the World T series is?
No.
I think it's the biggest prize pool competition in the world. I think it's like 500K
Hey,
spread throughout. Yeah, and I think Corey West won the last one.
Oh,
whoa!
Yeah, not so it's 500K spread throughout the categories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's heat.
That's a lot of money. That's a
Yeah,
lot.
Is there categories that one and weight divisions?
yeah, it's heaps of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh shit. Fuck. I need to start
He's
cutting
true.
weight.
Obviously, you'll probably get the most money competing in the super heavies, right? And then it'll just what do you call it?
Yeah.
Divvy up with
I'm
the
not
rest
sure
of
if they have an overalls as well, but
Mm.
I'm assuming they'll have an overalls similar to over the top.
You know, that's something we haven't done for a while in New Zealand now. Didn't we used to do overalls?
Yeah, we used to, but we're always bloody running the red limit on time towards the end of the comps. I was just thinking that at nationals actually.
When was the last time we did it? Well, I think I did see around early 2000.
I think that was already in Hamilton was the last time we did the overalls. And I think it was Corey that was in the finals against Mate.
Oh, true. Oh yeah, I don't even remember that.
Because I think I know you. Yeah. Oh, I could be wrong.
So what's the last man standing, my bro? So is it the top three, or is it just the top two, or just the top? The person who comes number one gets to travel overseas. It gets to be a part of the world's last man standing.
Yeah, so it is it's the last man on the table, and it is the person with the most pins that gets invited.
Oh, sweet. So it's two people. That's
Yeah.
cool.
But the last man on the table is just a luck of the draw.
Yeah, it actually comes down who's got the willpower to actually push through their limits. Really. So who's got that
And
willpower?
the other thing with last man standing is like if you can't give up a match. So if you don't try, you get disqualified.
Oh.
Yeah, so you have to. There was and actually in our match, and I brought it up, but Ryan Bowen actually gave up one of his matches to me, and I brought that up, and then they're like, oh well, he was already in the. I was like, I don't give a shit.
So they get disqualified if they do that.
Yep. If you get, because that's almost an unfair advantage straight away. You're preserving energy.
Yeah. For the end.
Yeah.
So why didn't he get a penalty for it at least? Was there any recognition for that, for him doing that?
Nah. That's probably something we. I wouldn't have any. I could have a fair idea, but I have no clue on why. But yeah.
No, that's all
Mm.
right. Oh, there you go. At least you got the pin in here.
Did I? I hope so.
I think it's that one. I think it is. I never find it.
I didn't set that
You
up.
can
That
afford
just
it,
came up.
bro.
I don't even know.
I think I was. That was the end of my winning. I think I was just finishing a winning streak on that one.
What was your total for that, my bro?
I think it was 12, 13.
Oh shit.
That's
Yeah.
a lot.
My first pin was against Bowen.
Yep.
Mm. And
So
this,
is it 30 minutes?
no, it was an hour, and it's
Oh.
an hour. It's an active hour. So here, the timer stops,
Yep.
and as soon as someone else gets on the table, the timer starts.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah, because I was actually gonna put this. I actually posted in our chat for training. I said, hey, we're gonna try the last man standing format. So yeah, no, that's good to know. So stop the timer.
Just honestly, the best training is just cleaning of the table and just your normal arm wrestling training. To be, yeah.
Yeah.
That's only
And
something
extra.
Who calls the straps? Is it the ref that says this is going to be a strap match, or does the opponents have to agree to it?
You got to slip out, or you can agree to it.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
What was
Brick
I was going to
Coots.
go by? Oh,
Huh?
yeah. I was going to. No, you carry on, my brain. I'll bring up my next question.
Brick Coots snapped his bicep tendon in this.
Yeah, because I remember I saw him on the first 2 rounds, and then next minute he was disappeared from the rest of the.
Yeah, I think it was the
tournament.
distal bicep tendon, like in his forearm.
Was that against you or someone else?
Mario.
Oh.
Yeah.
We got a question from Dre. Can you hold if you're winning and burn them out, or do you need to pin them if you're able to?
You hold them if you want, brother. Yeah.
Oh, so you can?
You can hold them. Yeah. I mean, if you're actively, trying, then yeah. But as someone that's been army for as long as I have been, I would suggest to not do that.
Yeah, that's a bad strategy.
Yeah, if you can pin them,
Well,
bro.
Jeff Dre's in that. Yeah, you can do it, and it's a good strategy for me.
I'm telling you, if you do that in one match, you better be able to do it in the next one.
That's scary, eh? Just to think that you have to constantly do that, and it's an active time too. So time's not stopping. It's like boom, next person's on, time's on, and you never know. You've got
Yeah.
like you could have one of those battles for like maybe 2 or 3 in a row, and then suddenly get an easy one.
Yeah, it's pretty hard out. I think the most in a row that I was getting was like at first it was 4, and then it was sitting around 2 or 3. Like I was able to do, 2, 3 people, and then but the reason why I'm almost wanting to do it again is because I'm a completely different person now. Like I'm a lot fitter. I don't blow up anymore.
Yeah.
I actually feel stronger than I did when I was 175.
True.
And this is an interesting one. How about guys doing King's moves? Is that a no in this situation, or?
Yeah, you do a king's move. You just got to fall within the rules of a king. Like if you're defending, your shoulder's got to be above or parallel to the pin pad.
Okay.
If you're attacking, you're allowed to be below.
Under the table.
But
Okay.
yeah, if you're defensive, your shoulder or your humerus cannot go below parallel.
Sweet. You know, I just remember the red line guys. They're all kings movers. I was like, no kings moves allowed. No.
I don't like the king's move.
Yeah. I still get nightmares from Marcus when he kings moved me. God damn, that was one hard match.
Man, I bloody yeah, Marcus.
Yeah.
Well, you smoked him, man.
Yeah.
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 Him and his sticky kings move.
How's he doing anyway? After his,
He's doing a lot better now. Yeah.
Yeah, I see him. He's starting to host trainings again. So.
Oh, nice. That's good news.
Yeah.
I remember for a period he was quite sick, hey? You know, doing like a fundraiser.
Oh, he was.
For the fundraiser?
Yeah, he was. Fuck, that was. I think that was past sick, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave.
That was
What
past
did he have?
sick, yeah. Oh, it was just he was in hospital. Just like an injury, but yeah, I'm not too sure.
No, fine.
Yeah, but yeah, he was just real badly injured.
Past that point.
Yeah.
So it looks like he's doing a slow recovery back onto.
Yeah, that was the match there that he gave up right there.
Hey,
He gave up.
Yeah, saw that.
I didn't see that part. Okay, we need to talk about this so we can clip it. No, those ones. Can you remind me of that? So he just let you go, and that was it.
Yeah, if you watch, you'll see. Yeah.
So we're good.
Ryan Blue Bond is on the judgment seat now. My goodness, I can't believe that. He's already in, you know, this political thing that's happening over in India. Like, it's crazy. It seems like trouble follows immediately. Poor bro.
Yeah, that's what
So it looks like he's going in.
I think when he knew he lost the center, he just gave up. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he didn't
that's
try at all. He just let it go.
Yeah. So if you do that, you get disqualified.
Okay. So those are the rules.
Yeah.
None of that. You've actually got to try.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Pretty sure. It's Who's that?
That really will burn your arm out. Always doing the defending, being on the defending side.
What's the rules going to be? What rules will we be applying on that day? Because
it's real. So it's real. There's not much. In terms of the setup, it's quite loose. I mean, like there's no real strict setup. It's just you get your grip, and then it's it's at the ref's discretion from there. Like, but it's nowhere near as strict as the normal arm wrestling because there's a timer. Yeah, so it's like the ref's discretion. Like, if it's unfair for you and you feel like it's unfair for you, but the ref says ready go, that's just an unfortunate circumstances for you. To be perfectly honest, yeah. But I mean, it's not going to be like completely unfair. You know, you can't cover the bloody whole knuckle. You can't. You know, it's got to be fair. But yeah, if the refs, yeah.
Are we doing the same rules as what they did in Last Man Standing on this one, the AWE? Is that a set grip they're doing? Close your thumbs, close your hands.
Yeah. No, you can get your grip, but if it's you get your grip, you'll get your grip, and then the ref will be ready to go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
if you can't get your guys' grip like within the first 10 seconds, then yeah, it'll be a ref scrum.
Alright,
I think Ash is curious on thoughts / feelings winning OTT over the top.
But yeah, that was
yeah,
weird.
that's
I wasn't even going. I wasn't even competing like the day before. It was like literally
Yeah.
3 o'clock in the morning that decision was made and the flight was booked.
Mm.
Yeah. That there was the biggest sort of for me. Like I had to strip away a lot of things, and I had to take myself back to just one question, which is why? Why are you arm wrestling? And there's no like I removed any titles I had. I removed any like everyone in New Zealand knows me for arm wrestling. I had to remove all of that. I had to remove all expectations, and I had to really dig down and remember why I do arm wrestling, and that was the ultimate decision that led me to competing over the top. I had buried 2 people that week. I had done like this like a massive arm wrestling training Saturday, the day before. I had done like a prep bench session that whole week. So three of my bench sessions were over 80%. One of them was at 110%. And I was on the phone with Phil. I was like, oh, I'm not coming over. Like, 1, I'm not physically ready, and 2, it's midnight. Like the comp starts in the morning. And we booked a flight. We booked a flight over there. And yeah, we showed up.
Yeah. It was funny. I think everyone's jaws dropped when they walked through the door.
Was it one of the ladies that was working at the registration desk? So when I was on the phone with the committee. So there was Phil, Tommy Glacier, one of the ladies at the registration desk, and then someone else. And then one of the ladies, when I showed up, she was cracking up because she reckons that she could hear these people talking about me saying that I'm not coming. And she was like, oh, no, he's on his way. And then they were like, no, we just heard from him yesterday. He's not showing up. And then she was like, I was on the phone with him at 3 this morning. He's on a plane. Yeah. But I was glad I showed up. Like it took me back to my my true feeling for arm wrestling. Yeah. Mm.
And then got one from Anton Firichenko. Fuck. Okay. Would you compete at World Champs again?
Nah, I don't want to pay for my own flight.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, maybe one day, but I don't know, man. I've competed at WEF for many years, and I'm telling you now, I don't know. Probably I won't say it on the podcast, but it costs way too much.
Oh shit.
Fair enough.
Oh sweet.
Hey, you know, one of the first Oceania champs where I beat. I'm not one of the first. It was the Fitness Expo. I think it was the first Arnold's, and I beat Ben Carroll in the finals. Do you remember that one? You were at that one, Charles?
Carroll. Yes, Ben Carroll, yes.
Do you remember being at that one?
Yep.
Do you remember what shirt you were wearing when you were competing?
I was wearing your one.
That's
right. No, I was fun fact, guys, I was ripping Brothers in Arms when I first started arm wrestling, and then I decided to branch off. But yeah, my first ever club was actually Brothers in Arms.
What the heck?
Yeah, it was.
You kept that under the rug.
Man, but that was, I think I started because that was 2017, eh? Because I was 16, I started, and then the whole Arnold's thing came up, and then I was like, oh shit, I want to go.
yeah.
So I was fresh off the beach, and I just went in there, just jumped in with the Sharks, and I think that's when I first pulled Lachlan too, because Lachlan was my weight division then. So
yeah, that was the qualifiers for WAF. Oh, WAL,
yes.
sorry. WAL. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
What the hell?
Yeah. I was a B Brothers in Arms back in the days, boys.
Yeah, Brothers in Arms was the second club established and is now the only club established from back then.
Back then, yeah.
Yeah, the first one was Sandra Sampson.
Brothers in Arms was Lock and Drop. Lock and Drop was one of them, eh?
That was JL, eh?
Yeah, JL, yeah.
No, the one after Brothers in Arms.
Yeah.
Or maybe just after was Black Silk.
Yes.
Oh, Pete Vitale and Sean and Mark Tucky. Did you ever hang out with them?
Yeah, no, I used to train with them all the time. And that's when we started doing our first club wars. Was with them, with Black Silk.
Yeah.
So Black Silk.
Yeah, no, they were a good arm wrestling bunch, these fellas, until they all spread their wings and went to Australia.
Yeah.
Are they also arm wrestling?
Some of them is. The only one that's still is what's her name?
Victoria.
Yeah, Vicky, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, I had Vitali stuck in my bloody head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vicky.
Those good old days.
I miss those days, bro. Peter
Engelbrecht.
Engelbrecht.
Yep, he was at Nationals. Yep.
He was, I remember his debut at Genetics Gym, and he was the first person to beat Zurab at the time. Zurab was the Dan of arm wrestling back then. Not so much in the speed, but the pound for pound.
Yeah. Like meet you in the middle.
He'll get you there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zurab.
There was actually a guy named Carl Banks.
Yeah, that's what I wouldn't know that one.
I don't think you wouldn't have known Carl. He competed randomly, bro, at an Auckland Champs. That was my second comp, and like I actually thought I was going to win it, you know. But then there was this fella named Carl Banks that showed up just out of the blue, and he just ripped through us all. He like smoked me, and then I had a match against Anton, and Anton smoked me, and I was out. And then the fella Carl Banks bloody smoked Anton, but it was out the gate. He was almost like a Devon Arat build height as well. Yeah, he was, but he had never arm wrestled.
You're not talking about the fellow who's moved to Canada, is it? No, that's another dude.
No, that's not Carl Banks. No, that's Joel.
Oh, Joel. Oh, yeah, Joel. That's right.
No, Carl Banks only. It was, bro. So there was Carl Banks. He smoked it, bro. He literally just and then he, for unfortunate reasons, bro, he like snapped his elbow, and he couldn't arm wrestle ever again. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did you do that? Was that at a competition? Just on
Rugby game, bro. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh, that would have been good to see him back on the table when I say the announcement.
Mm.
Carl Banks, return back, my bro.
What's
Well,
this?
it'd be different now. Like the levels now back then. Holy. Straight up. I like me and Anton. I love like me and Anton always catch up. Like at nationals, every nationals or every comrade together. We both stand there. We just look at the crowd. We look at all of the arm wrestlers, and we just like, wow. Right. Like when we first started, or when I first started, there was like maybe 5 arm wrestlers in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that when we used to train at Levi Holly's house, everyone could fit in his room, dude. That's how small the community
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Rest in peace to our brother.
mm,
Well, that was one of my questions, Matthew, was, what are your thoughts about arm wrestling and how it's evolved now? Seeing that from 2011, 2012 till today. What's your
Um,
part on that?
like it's yeah. There's benefits and there's advantages and disadvantages at the same time. So being part of the arm wrestling world back then, the community in the whole world for arm wrestling was so much smaller to the point that we all kept in touch with each other.
Whoa.
That's how small it was, and we sort of like, yeah, it was like a tight community back then. And the other thing was a lot of arm wrestling back then was more you had to figure things out a lot more than you do now. Like pretty much now everyone knows arm wrestling and there's books about it, there's videos on it, there's everything. Back then there was hardly anything and it was trial and error. And I think that's the benefit that myself and Anton and a few other arm wrestlers in New Zealand have is that we had to go through those experiences. We had to trial and error a lot of things, and I think that's where a lot of crucial experiences. And in saying that, you can flip that over. Imagine if we had everything that's available now back then.
yeah.
So it's a two-way thing. Yeah. But I myself, as a person, I prefer the hard way. Yeah.
Mm.
And yeah, watching the arm wrestling world grow was like, whoa. What's that fella's name? The Manifester? I was just like, holy, oh, whoa. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even just that things are out there now; they're just getting made like that. Like, what's I don't know. Like these, it's like, oh, yeah. But it's cool. I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I love, like I'm someone that likes to observe and watching like an arm wrestling tournament in New Zealand, like makes me feel wholesome. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. And saying that, yeah, when you talk about training, when we way back when we first started, it was hard mode because I remember my first training session. All I got taught is how to get stonewalled, and I was like, "Is this what arm wrestling is like?" And I'm just like, "Ah!" that was the training for me, and for me to, and then it just got to that point where I was like, okay, so this is training. All I need is to break the stone wall. You know what I mean?
And
So
like, that's part of your experience.
yeah, it was crazy, but
Yeah.
it worked. It worked.
Mm.
guess it motivated you to learn outside that. You're like, okay, cool, I'm getting Stonewall. What can I do next? What I need to train on?
Wow, the only thing
Yeah.
that was running through my head is just to get stronger. You know, that was my mentality from back then. Was I need to get stronger. I need to break his wall down. I need
One
yeah.
one thing I was always taught as a kid is my father. He's quite a disciplined man, and one thing that he drummed into me at an early stage, and I apply it to nearly all walks of life, is like just remember your basics. You know what I mean? Like if you get so far into the technical side of things, you start forgetting the basics.
Yeah. No, for sure.
No,
I saw a question from Anton again. Okay, so he's saying, is there anything else that excites you in arm wrestling game in nowadays? What would be your inspiration now?
Like to be perfectly honest, my inspiration now is figuring out this new body that I have, I guess. You know, that's my inspiration. Like I got so far with the old body that I had, and it's just like for me, it's the same as my bench pressing. I only got so far at a certain weight, and I was stuck at that weight, and I had to change techniques. I had to learn different things, and in order to do that, I had to sacrifice some power for a short amount of time and then rebuild again. And then I was able to break that barrier and reach new heights with bench pressing. That's the same with arm wrestling. At the beginning of the year, I stripped down a lot of things and rebuilt myself. And I'm only just at the beginning of, I guess, this new transition and enjoying it.
Yeah,
So then
definitely.
would you say that version that Lachlan went up against you, you know, because obviously he pulled you back in the day. I think you would have been shocked by the way, you know, how you would have felt. So especially with that match that you had.
Yeah, well, it's always given the respect between me and him. So, but he also had a lot to do with that success. So, yeah, he's helped me a lot with this transition that I'm into now. But that version that went up against Lachlan was still a baby version of where I'm at now.
Charles, do you still won your super match?
The time will come, but like I said, it's all about preparation and training. You can't just jump right into it. You gotta be sure with your training. You gotta be confident in your abilities. So, and I feel like I'm still way off, you know, because I got so many other things that I'm trying to focus on at the moment. But like I said, I'm still chasing him. I always tell my therapist, I say, bro, I'm still chasing him. I haven't given up. I'm still chasing.
I didn't to be honest, I reckon that's the biggest mistake. I've heard you say this a lot, Ben, and it's a saying that it's a whakatauki that I came up with. At the end of the day, you're arm wrestling yourself. And to be honest, the day that I started arm wrestling, it was then that I realized I'm not chasing anyone but me.
I'll take that one. Then. I'll take that. That's a good one.
But yeah, you're the only one that's been on my ass this whole time.
Was there anyone in your radar at the moment though, brother? Anyone on your radar?
At the moment, to be honest, no, like not really. I've done probably the last 2-3 years was like so much arm wrestling internationally, nationally. This year is the journey of a new arm wrestler, a new person, and I'm just sitting in that at the moment. When I feel confident enough to present something worthy.
Mm.
Fair enough. Well, the last person you've done really, well, not done, but a big match really was against Lachlan.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, like straight up when we gripped up, and I gripped his hand, I was like, "Oh, nice. Here we go again." Yeah. But the things that I had been practicing and that I had figured out and learnt all sort of came into play.
Mm.
Did Lachlan still feel the same? Like the last time you called him at what? Like I think it was it over the top or was it the internationals that we had?
Yeah, I pulled him out over the top. Yep. Our last super match was 2023 or 24. Everyone else, yeah. But he was like 118, 120 kilos. Yeah. But nah, he's different. He's more versatile. He's able to like move around into a lot more stickier places. But yeah, I think both of what we had learned and like I had said, like the weight loss benefited me more than him, I guess.
I got two comments. One from Peter is: are there any up and coming arm wrestlers you've seen that have the potential to compete internationally?
Yeah, William Wu.
Yes, William Wu. Yeah. Nah, for sure.
There you go.
William Wu, definitely. If William Wu was able to put on like a healthy 5 kilos without sacrificing the speed, and he's able to get up to, what is he, like fucking 2 kgs?
Yeah, 2 kgs.
53. Like, get him up to 70, bro. Yeah, that's.
And then one more question from Karen. Who would be your ideal super match be with on an international now? And would you be ready if there was a call up tomorrow?
Who would be your ideal super match with on the international now? I would love Derek Smith. Yeah, Derek Smith. Would I be ready if they called me? To be ready if there was a call up tomorrow. I mean, if they called me up tomorrow, yeah, I'd have some time to prep and I would be more than ready.
Oh, Derek Smith, yo.
Yeah. I actually wanted Tim Bresnan.
Is that the one with the big
Tim
beard?
Bresnan. Yeah, with the glasses, eh?
Yeah.
The sunnies he always wears on the table.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was mean.
Shit.
He,
coming up.
Yeah, Tim Bresnan is quite a.
Got another one. Shoots. What's your thoughts on Rickard Bowman's progression into the professional scene? I know you guys had a few pulls in AWE tournaments. How did he feel back then?
So, in my personal opinion, Rickard is something that a lot of arm wrestlers, I guess, don't have as much of, which is the center strength. His center table strength is out the gate, and he knows how to utilize his shoulder into it. I'd love to see him and Philip Larson, or him and Corey West.
Oh,
Yeah.
Corey West.
Corey West.
Yeah,
The boy.
Left hand, right hand.
right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
more dominant, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty scary, man.
But Rickard is. I hope, like, I would personally, I would pull him back a little bit. He's doing too much elite level arm wrestling at such a young age into the sport. Like, I personally pull him back just a little bit to preserve a lot of what he has now for the future.
Because he's still young, eh?
He's still young heirs. He's young heirs into the sport. Yeah. His like, he's doing okay like now, but I just know that, like,
The long run.
the long run is like your connective tissue takes a lot longer to adapt, you know. And the best thing you could do for your connective tissue is to not damage it early on.
So would it be? Would you recommend for him to arm wrestle more in his what? Late 30s, late 20s, on and off, I guess. In other words,
What was that, brother?
but what do you mean by pulling back? What do you mean, like slowing down
So like
at an elite level?
like the level of arm wrestling he's been doing is quite high level. It's elite arm wrestling. He's pulling elite arm wrestlers and he's winning, which is good.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking like more for his future, preserving his future. Like he'll have he's got a lot higher. He's got a lot more to climb. In the future, he's nowhere near peaked. And I like, this is only my own opinion, but I think like he's risking injury. He's risking that peak. You know.
Yeah.
But that's just my own opinion.
Yeah, because how many matches has he had this year now? Like 3? Is it going on to 3?
True.
Super
Yeah.
matches?
Yeah.
Mm.
But I mean, he's on a winning streak, which that's me. Like,
Yeah.
you know, carry on. You know, but fuck, just be very very careful. You know, and yeah.
Especially at a high level. Speaking of that,
Here's another question. Thoughts on how much women's arm wrestling in NZ has grown in the last couple of years?
What's my thoughts on it?
Yeah, on women's growth in the arm wrestling scene in New Zealand in the last couple of years. I think that's what they were saying.
Cool. Like, I mean, like what? Like, it's cool. I mean, it's never been. They've never not been allowed to compete. You know,
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't really. Yeah, I mean, cool. Like, I hope they're enjoying it. Yeah, I mean, it's just normal.
You're never being against it. You're like, yeah, it's always
Yeah.
been there.
I mean, yeah.
And then I don't really want to talk about this one. I don't want to talk about this, Dan Christian. I'm going to bring it up anyway. What was your thoughts on your match against Cap at Nationals 2023? Me match, by the way. I think that's probably the strongest I've ever been. But that was due to that during that period, me and Matu were been training together. So I think that year it gave me the opportunity to grip up with him more of the time on the table, and he made me stronger in that year. So he prepped me for that Nationals in 2023. So that was my thoughts.
What was that one?
I think they're talking about the Nationals
Nationals in
in Hamilton.
2023.
Oh yeah, the one in Hamilton.
Yeah,
There was a little reel that was put up. I don't know who posted that.
That
that
was
was
me, man.
the NZAF.
Yeah, I was actually a little bit scared that I was going to lose my left hand title. But you know, that was and then our right arm, that was that one. To be perfectly honest, bro, we had waited way too long for the finals.
Yeah, I
was,
feel that the do you prefer the finals at the end of the Nationals or like straight after once the category is done?
straight after the categories are
Yeah,
done.
that's
Way better.
They
Yeah,
do go straight.
I think it's changing today. I actually prefer it after because I feel it gives the other guy time to recover and plus you're already waiting for a long day especially for the supers. They're there a while. Usually I'm there from like the morning just because I got guys who are in the lower class that want to support throughout the whole day. And then by the time we jump on, we're like, let's just get it done with.
yeah.
What was it? Were you already tired or fatigued by then?
Gee, it was like 7 o'clock by the time we
had
started outside.
We didn't leave that pub until like 10:30, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it started outside. It got too dark, so we had to bring all the tables inside for the light.
Yeah.
And it was just and then some of us still had to travel back up to Auckland. So that was a long day.
You prefer it, Mate, do you prefer for the matches like that to happen straight after the category rather than
Definitely straight after the category. Because I man, like sitting there, you get I personally I get mental fatigue, I get physically fatigued, and it's like but straight after the categories is definitely a lot better.
so they go faster, I reckon.
Yeah, it does. You don't have to. Like for someone like myself, like I never doubt anyone. So, I'm always thinking that, fuck, this is, I'm going to lose. So I'm always thinking that, fuck up, I'm going to get smoked. I'm going to blah, blah, blah. And so, like, sitting there for about 5-6 hours, running that through my head. Yeah.
Yeah, that is fatigue.
But now it's growing, arm wrestling is growing in New Zealand. Do you reckon just to shorten the day? Do you reckon it's best to have like a 2-day event? Like,
So
like
they
just
they
the
do
numbers.
that. They do that in West. I think they did like a 3-day event or 2-day. Yeah. I personally don't think New Zealand is at that point yet. I really don't. We just need more refs and more tables.
More tables.
Yeah. I mean, this
Maybe 4
nationals,
tables.
this nationals was done really well, and there was only 2 tables.
Yeah.
Good point. You think there should have been more tables for that comp?
Yeah, maybe 4.
If there was even a 3rd table, it would have flown by. Especially because I remember Anton talking about this last year. He was like, "Man, And yeah, it really worked. And for some reason, it kept the hype. You know, each category was hyped. Each category
Yeah.
was hyped. They didn't have to wait to the end of the comp, you know, and it became, but each category stayed consistently high with the hype.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, that's
But
true.
the way that it's going now, it's almost like blocks, and I quite like it. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Alrighty. Sweet. Any ending questions you wanna leave on, Ben?
Well, it's Mate basically covered everything in terms of who his future match will be. I know who was on his radar. Didn't really have anyone, but he did say he would be open to Derek Derek Smith. Was there anyone else he mentioned? Oh, Tim
Tim
Bresnan.
Brisman, yeah,
Tim Bresnan.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're just names that I could think of, and ones that I would like to have a match against. But yeah.
Oh, and one more question from Anton. Sorry. Who is your mentor now, or do you have a mentor?
My last mentor was Dave Chafee.
I remember that. I
Oh,
remember
true.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And there was him. There was Yanis.
Oh, Yanis. Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've had Devin Lorette is someone that I can ring up and talk to.
Mm.
But at the moment, it's me, Mario, and Lachlan. We sort of bounce off each other.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
And shout out to Mario's recent super match. He took the L on that one, but it was such a beautiful match. He's such a good arm wrestler.
Yes. Yep.
Was that recent one overseas that he went to? Was that
Yeah,
in America?
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that
He
was
had
a
his
toughie.
birthday over there. Yeah.
Oh, he took the first 2 rounds, on that match.
No, he won. I think he won. I'm not too sure which rounds it were, but I did. Yeah, he won 2. Yeah, it went back and forward, and then I think was it Robbie Topi that he took on.
Robbie, I think the name
I
was.
haven't seen that arm wrestler before, so
I've seen that one.
He's a well-known arm wrestler. Yeah.
Oh, it was a good match.
But yeah, it was a back and forward, and then yeah.
mm.
But yeah, that was a cool match to witness.
Giannis will be Eastern European because he's asked another question here is would you like to be more exposed to Eastern European bloc in terms of mentorship?
Anton, who's the one with the app?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yep. I do you guys know Bebkin? Dedekan's mentor and
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, he I was yeah, me and him were going to sort something out, but not long after that some shit happened. I was like, oh, maybe not.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. Because he just answered, I know him personally.
Oh, yeah, I spent some time with Bebkin in Dubai.
Mm.
Yeah. So but he was actually strong too. Yeah.
Is that Dennis's coach, Dennis Aplinko's coach?
Oh yeah, I think I'm not sure if yeah, he is. He's reciprocal and Dedekan. Yeah, I actually haven't seen him in the scene much. To be honest.
Did you ever meet him, Marty?
Bebkin?
Dennis Saprinko.
Nah, I haven't met him actually. You know what's funny? Actually, is in Rotorua, I was at this conference meeting. I was trying to pitch for sponsorships for the World Champs. Anyway, I did this conference thing, you know, and then the next day I got a phone call from someone. He was like, "Oh, I was at the conference, blah blah blah." He was like, "Oh, I'd love to catch up." I caught up with him, and he was like, "Oh, I got a friend that used to army wrestle. His name's Alexei Voivode. Do you know him?" I was like, "What the?"
What?
I was like, "Hey," and he was like, "Yeah, Alexei Voivode." I was like, "What do you mean? Do I know Alexei Voivode? Everyone knows Alexei, you know." Like, I was like, "How are you friends with him?" And this guy actually did bobsledding and skeleton racing with him.
Oh,
Yeah,
random.
yeah,
That's random ass.
yeah. It was out the gate, especially from Rotorua. Someone that grew up in Rotorua, and they mentioned Alexei Voivoda's name. Yeah, that, that was weird. I was like, "What?" Yeah,
Out of all names you would have mentioned, legend. I think he
but,
might
yeah,
speaking of him.
yeah. That was one of my biggest circle moments. Actually, was I first watched Pulling John, and I was like, that was my first sort of introduction to arm wrestling. I was like, whoa, you know, like buzzing out,
Yeah.
you know. And then full circle moment, I'm bloody at King of the Table, and their rematch from Pulling John happened at my debut.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
whoa!
yeah.
That song.
That was buzzy. Yeah.
And you got to meet him that day. Alexei
Private
Valverde.
hang out with. Oh, I'm chilling out. We're sitting next to bloody John Brzezinski and Alexei Voivode. I'm like, we're just kicking it together, are we? Like, well,
Yeah.
that's cool. Yeah, yeah.
I might actually watch that again. Colin John. You've seen that, eh, Charles? Colin John.
No, I
Nah,
haven't
don't
seen
you even say it. Don't even say it.
Okay. Right.
Haven't you?
I'm gonna
no,
kick your
after
ass,
this, I'll
man.
watch it. I'll watch it after
What
this.
the?
Oh,
Right, that's
what's
the
that other
best.
one? What's that other one? Was Sylvester
Uh,
Stallone?
that's budget is.
Now I've seen that. I've seen the original, like over the top, the
Nah,
Korean one, the
don't watch
Japanese.
that one. Over the
That
top.
was that one, bro.
Yeah.
Pulling John, bro. Pulling John. That's
Oh, you
that's
never
it.
watched. That's why. That's why.
Ah, shit. I guess I'll be watching it when I get to bed tonight. God damn it.
Bro, you gotta
Yeah,
watch it, bro. It's honestly,
that's the best.
it's man, I'm gonna watch it again too. Actually,
Yeah, I do want to watch it. It brought it to my mind because I'd seen Travis Bajan pop up, and I showed my brother a couple of days ago. And then I seen some of his seminars pop up, the whole algorithm thing. So I was just watching Travis, and I was like, oh yeah, over the top. Oh, not over the top, Pulling John.
Pulling John. Yeah.
I don't like Travis back then because just his character. I was like, man, this guy's out the
Well,
gate.
there's another. Uh, there's a short film documentary on Travis Bajan on YouTube that's fucking pretty cool, bro. Like it actually talks about his upbringing, and so his character matched with his upbringing, bro, is quite inspirational. Yeah,
Oh, true.
yeah, like that's inspirational as bro, his upbringing. Yeah,
Because isn't that where Devon got all the mental games and all the talk from Travis Bajan, like his style, getting into people's
yeah,
heads.
yeah. There was a match between Tim Bresnan and I think it was Travis Bajan, and Travis Bajan was like holding Tim Bresnan, and he was like, say my name, you know. Like Tim Bresnan, and then I think it was later that year, or I'm not sure how long after, but Devon Larratt gripped up with Travis Bajan and did the same thing. But yeah,
Yeah. There you go, Charles. You got to watch it, my bro.
Yeah. Peter just said just seen pulling John yesterday. Ha 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 ha.
yeah. No, I remember I was watching Pulling John, and I became so inspired by it that I think I was about 16, 15, and my dad walked past and I looked at him and was like, I'll be an arm wrestling champion one day. Straight up. Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. And then I started arm wrestling everyone at school on the rubbish bins.
Mm.
Oh, so that's where that story starts. So it's behind Pulling John.
It started with Pulling John. Actually, I was arm wrestling all my uncles and shit before all of that. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was one of my uncles were on the piss, and he's a bushman. He's a hearty bushman in arm wrestling, and he was losing, and so he poured homebrew vodka on our hands and lit it on fire.
Hey!
Yeah, and we just stood there with our hands on fire. Oh, sat there with our hands on fire, arm wrestling. Yeah.
What the?
Oh.
Did it come out eventually? Or was it
Oh,
sitting
well,
there
yeah,
for a
I
while?
was like, whoa, and then yeah,
That's a new one.
oh, yeah,
Wow.
yeah. All the stories with arm wrestling, I have heaps of them. Even before I started properly, my first the first arm I had broken was his. I snapped his arm in two places. It was his forearm and his humerus at the same time.
God damn. Was it in New Zealand?
Yeah, it was at this rugby club. This little fella was smoking all the big guys, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll fuck over, champ." This was before I even knew proper arm wrestling.
Yeah.
I was holding him like this, like side, like straight, and then he went to go hit. And as soon as he hit, I moved, and his forearm went snap, but it snapped this way, and as it kept going that way, his humerus went bang.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn. Humerus, and what was the other part?
Huh?
Did he break
His
his
forearm.
humerus and what? His forearm.
Yeah.
And his humerus. Yeah.
But how many arms have you broken in your arm wrestling career?
Humeruses, I've snapped eight humeruses in my arm wrestling career. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah, those are the bones I've snapped. But yeah, there's been a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one of those yet. I haven't seen any broken arms yet. I think one we probably had is around 2020, but yeah, the pro never returned. I still keep in touch with them.
The latest one was Lachlan. And then before that was Wurumu. I didn't snap his arm, but something had happened to his wrist. But yeah, that's the main one. Is I feel people's wrists crack or
Especially mine that over the top.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. Before Lachlan was yours.
Yeah.
Wow. Bro, I remember that one actually. That was so. I felt so ratchet.
Oh,
Look.
That was ratchet because I brought you up into my room before the match and I was getting you hyped. I was like,
getting all hyped up, like, yeah, that's us. And then when I heard my name called, I was like, god damn it. But yeah.
oh, is that where it happened? Oh, I thought it was Vitali. Well, there you go.
Yeah, nah. But hey, I'm still here, guys. I'm still pulling.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna stop me. Like I said, I actually enjoy the sport. So,
have you experienced any wrist injuries, though?
Oh, and then we got a comment and broke his heart too. So many times.
I haven't had any injuries myself. I've just got things happening to my arm due to just circumstances. Like I've got like I've got a bone growth, like hair growing up the back of my tricep. This forearm here is supinated, and my bicep is pronated, so turning in. Yeah, yeah. But the biggest, actually, not alongside with the health journey, is also the recovery. Like I've got 3 specialists I go and see every week. You know, I've got a specialist for my hand and forearm. I've got a specialist for my back and shoulder, and I've got a specialist for body alignment.
And how important is it to have that? Is that something new you've just started doing now, or has
That's
that always been?
something that's definitely new. And having these specialists come through to identify a lot of things that I knew was happening to me, but I couldn't like nail it. You know, I didn't have no bloody X-ray or MRI, and even if I did, I don't know how to read it. But these specialists could see and knew straight away, and within, like I'd seen the specialist for my back and shoulder 3 weeks before my match with Lachlan, and I had 0%. I forgot what it's called. The scapular inside, but which is responsible for internal rotation, right? I only had like I think it was like 10 kgs of internal rotation pressure on my right, and then I had electrical therapy done on my shoulder and back for like 4 days straight for like the first 2 weeks. And when I did my internal rotation pressure test, it had increased by like 12 kgs. Yeah. Yeah, so that's all of those small things that I've been doing, is like actually testing a lot of areas. Like the subscap, sorry, that's what it is, the subscap on the inside. Yeah, and my scapula. Learning about all of those, learning how much the scapula is responsible for a lot of shoulder power. Yeah.
Is that through specifically a back specialist and a neck specialist, or the what do you call that type of specialist that's working on your back and neck? Just
she was a hand therapist, but she's a something hand therapist. So she's been doing it for 30 plus years, and she is a hand forearm specialist, but she specializes in the whole branch and what connects the base of the branch, what connects to the base of it, you know, like your shoulder, your chest, and all of that. And I see another hand specialist that specifically works on my hand all the way up to my elbow. And then this other hand specialist, she's the one that works on like from my elbow all the way to my back.
interesting.
Yeah.
I think that's the
It's
way
called
to go.
like one of them is a hand specialist and the other one is an OT hand specialist. Yeah.
And do you find your recovery and injuries like what would you say, inflammation? Is there less inflammation now? Do you find that
There's way less inflammation.
wow.
Yeah. It's a funny thing is a lot of people reckon I'm not fit. Even before I had lost all this weight, I could laugh on the table more than like 90% of 99% of the people in New Zealand. I'm like, why is people, like think I'm unfit on the table? I might be fat and shit, but fuck, I can arm wrestle. You know?
That's a fact. Because every time we sit the king at the table, you're always the last one there.
Yeah, of course, yeah, man. not, I can't. Well, I can now, but I never used to be able to run. But I could be fit on the arm wrestling table.
Mm.
There you go.
Are you
Fano.
still doing your running, Mate?
Yeah. So I just had to find an average. So I went on this massive weight loss journey, and then I got hooked onto the running, and then all I needed was to find my base to maintain that fitness level. I got so far into my running, and I had to stop because my hip flexors were getting smashed. But I don't know if you've ever had smashed hip flexors. But holy wreck.
I
Out of
haven't.
the gate, bro. Like they felt like little golf balls on the side of your hips.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Actually.
And then so I was running every day, but now I do like a medium jog on a Wednesday. Monday I do power walking, and then Friday I'll do my running, a 10-minute run, 10-minute on the bike, and 10 minutes on. It's not the fucking stepper thing, but there's a thing you hold and you go like this and you walk it.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Oh yeah. I've seen those.
Oh shit, that's pretty cool.
Mm.
I'm too scared to run because I think the last time I ran, I had gout for 2 weeks, so it's put me off running.
Is
Sounds
there
like,
a way around it?
Yep.
Is there a way around it? Biking.
Yeah.
You can bike.
yeah, no. Anything to do with my legs, G, I'm afraid. I'm afraid I'll be bedridden for 2 weeks, G, with the gout. So I'll just
Well,
stick to the upper body.
I definitely will take that on. That's motivational. Keep me motivated for that. I love running. But, went up on my sequoia today. But that's
Yeah.
mean to hear that you've been doing. I remember seeing you doing your running a while back. Like you've been
Yeah.
doing it consistently since. So it's
I become like obsessed there. If I start something, I become obsessive, bro. And I became obsessed with it. Like I started running around the neighborhood at night, and
Oh shit.
yeah, and then I made a little goal was to try and hit 4Ks in under 30 minutes. And I keep hitting 4Ks at 30 minutes and like 20 seconds, 30 minutes and 18 seconds. And I was like, man, it just wasn't budging. And then I remember thinking, fuck, maybe I should just rest. And then one weekend, like, fuck, I got on the piss and I was smashed. And I was like, fuck, that's not going to be good for running. I thought I'll try it anyway. And that's when I broke that barrier. Yeah.
oh, you said you did
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I hit my 4Ks in like 29 minutes. Yeah.
Oh damn.
Damn, that's massive. Me now.
Hmm. I think no, not to think of it now. I think the only training difference in my training is I've been drinking less.
These are like
I think I'll
opposites,
get back
man.
to my old ways and start drinking again. I don't know.
Pink
If bro
Tinder.
can
Pink Tinder.
run the 4Ks under 29 minutes drunk, fuck.
So
What
there you
would I
go.
do?
Yeah, that's me. No, I can 4Ks.
I broke 2
You gotta
treadmills
think,
in the
bro.
process, though.
At the gym? Oh
Yeah.
shit.
One of them started smoking.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I did that about 3 months ago, and the out of order sign is still on it. Yeah.
Oh, crack up. That's awesome to hear that you're, been on that journey. Yeah, that's quite cool. And plus, it's winter. I always find it hard, bro. It's just my opinion, but I always find it harder to go out, especially in Wally. It's muckaty, it's so cold, and it's told Mrs. Tay we're going out. We're going to go out for hikoi. So it's usually in summertime, around spring. It's quite cool to go for hikoi and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, we did a good walk today with the whānau. And, it's cool to hear that you're doing that, but 4Ks under 30 minutes, and you broke a few treadmills while you're at it.
Yeah.
Alright.
That'll be happening. So I was gonna ask you about that. What was there any new goals that you had coming up next for yourself, or is there any new goals that you're looking forward to? You're looking at?
Uh, nah, not at the moment, bro. Like I said, like I spent the last three years going hard out with arm wrestling, and I think the goal now, bro, is just to kick back for a little bit.
Mm. Plus, you already got all your other gigs, like the showbiz, the voiceovers,
Mm.
gaming.
And then you've got your
Yeah,
own business that you're doing as well, your kamoko and stuff like that. So
cool. Yep.
you'll be
Yeah.
busy. Still doing the kuoro and stuff like that as well.
Yep. The Puro Tonga Puro, yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, mate. Still doing it.
And where's a good place for people to follow you on social? Or what's a good place that people can find you on social media?
On Facebook, Instagram, yeah.
TikTok.
It's the usual ones. Yeah, TikTok, yeah.
Yeah,
TikTok.
TikTok.
And TikTok.
Yeah.
And you also see him sometimes on Kick with the Māori gamer. No, what's funny? I used to watch the Māori gamer when he used to just play his game Fortnite and all that.
Yeah.
And now you're kicking with him. I'm like, ah.
Well, I've known him for years. Me and him are good mates.
Oh, true. Because did you know when he was? Because he used to be he did NZ Either Way back in
Yeah.
the days. But he was
Hey.
skinny, G.
Yeah.
He was
Back
skinny
in the
as.
day, NZ
Yeah, he was a singer. Yeah,
Yeah.
New Zealand Idol. Yeah. Just like Eddie Williams.
Yes, Eddie Williams. Yes.
Yeah.
Then
But I don't know. So we did this. We did this live stream up in Auckland. And if you have a look at one of our the last stream we did of us walking, but we came across a fucking 7'7" Islander.
7'7".
But
Hey?
he was massive, G. Like he was massive as.
So you would have been looking up. Were you up to his shoulders? Or
No, straight. Well, I think I was up to like his, like just probably below his armpit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I got a photo of him. His hand. So I had my hand like, and it was like this. But his fingers were like that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Did
But
he have
yeah,
the,
arm
did he have
wrestling
the physique?
definitely not for him.
True.
We
Yeah, I think I saw a bit of it where Rongo was doing what's up with those the bounces? He's like, yeah, what bounces?
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that oh no, it was way later into it. Yeah, I had an arm wrestle with him. I was like, oh. I think there's too tall. Yeah, he was way too tall. Like I don't think an arm wrestling table is good for him.
Yeah, how tall is Brian Shaw?
6'10".
Oh, 6'6".
Yeah, because he's having trouble trying with the arm wrestling table being that tall. So
yeah,
Wow, so
7 foot. Damn.
That's like a
it was
giant.
just, we did it on this table, and his arm like reached, like went past the back of the table. I was like, fuck, no, like, yeah.
Oh shit.
Is he like the tallest guy you've ever seen in your life? 7 foot.
He's the tallest guy I've ever. I don't think I've ever met anyone over 7 foot.
Oh shit.
I remember there was a photo you sent me of a guy you're arm wrestling, and he made you look short as. Like
Big Mike?
This guy. Yeah, Big Mike. Yeah.
Like there was Big Mike. The very first Big Mike was a tall white fella, tall as.
It kind of reminds me of I remember this photo you put up or you said ages ago, but he was massive. But it seems like this guy.
No, that's Fraser. Yeah, he's a Dutch fella. Yeah, he was 7 foot. 7
Ah.
foot, 260 kgs. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, but no,
Yeah.
this other fellow was
7'7". What
Yeah.
the? That's huge. Damn.
Yeah.
Did you get any footage of it?
Yep.
That
Yeah.
night?
Yeah.
Oh man.
He was there was a point there where he was sitting down and I was standing and he was still taller than me.
Hey.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah.
What is that? It's an ancient giant genes. 7'7". Haven't heard that for a while. Or never heard that in my life actually.
He was only young too. He was like 23, 24. Yeah.
That's insane.
Is that the guy you met, the one that was in the city? Or
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I'll send you a photo of him in the video.
Oh, yo.
Yeah.
But did he have the build for it or nah? Or was it just tall and lanky?
He's tall and big. Yeah.
Tall and big.
Yeah. But like he just don't got that power or that strength. I told him to use 2 hands, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, what is it here then? You want to say anything you else want to bring up before you leave, brother? Or before we finish?
Oh, I just, shout out to our arm wrestling community in New Zealand. Shout out to, what you guys do, taking arm wrestling to the next level and showcasing it. Shout out to Anton and our president, and shout out to Brothers in Arms.
For sure. All right. I think that's us for tonight, lads. Like I said, appreciate to have the bro on tonight. You can find him on all the social media platforms. And don't forget about the Last Man Standing, guys. Next month, the 25th.
Yeah, we'll be posting that out by Monday. So I'll be posting that up on the NZAF members page, and there'll be forms and other details. I'll be sussing out laws definitely for that. For that centre if it's available.
Yeah, no, that'll be exciting to see who's going to sign up. So it'll be interesting to see the lineup too. So it'll be kept at 30.
Also, there is $1,000 for the most pins and $500 for whoever wins the last match.
Yeah, and I think in the top 2 go to.
Yep. So whoever has the most pins and whoever wins the last match goes to the world last man standing. I think they have 50,000. I think it is. Yeah.
Sweet. So good opportunity for our New Zealand community to get on board. And if you do win, you get to showcase it wherever they're going to be held. Is it going to be held in America or?
I'm not too sure yet. Possibly in Australia, or it would be overseas somewhere. I'm not too sure.
It'll be overseas, to showcase your fellas' talents.
That'll be the information I will most likely put up when I do start pushing out the members' forms and stuff. Yeah.
Alrighty. No, sounds good. Appreciate you, brother, once again. And it's always good to hear his journey too. Like he's done so much. Like I said, he's opened the doors for many of us, including myself. He's taught me a lot. So, and where I am today. So, if you ain't beating me, then you definitely ain't gonna beat him. So,
I want to add to that.
Just kidding.
Wait, how can you be a national champ but number 4 in your club?
Yeah. Hey, I'm still confused on that too.
But hey, I just want to add something too, and it's because of Mate Te-Whanganui as well. It's because of him. This is it's put me here today on my arm wrestling journey as well, and having the opportunities today. So, thank you, my brother. And
No, too much, brothers. That's actually honestly, it's such a good feeling. Witnessing your guys' progression, and how well you're doing in the sport as well. Yeah, it's cool.
I'm
Sweet.
grateful for the opportunity. And I'll leave this up to you, Charles, to
Yep.
close it off.
Thank you guys for tuning in today, and we'll see you on another Inside the Strap podcast where arm wrestling matters. Boom.
Boom. Happy day.
Hello.
Hey! Oh, Ben,
Is that the guy when the shoe came off?
So I gave everything that I could, even if you break my arm or you carry me off. That's literally my mindset at that time. So
and I'll see you on the next time on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. Oh, where arm wrestling matters.